All right, got a couple Huskers in the fold from elsewhere. Northern Arizona wide receiver Chancellor Brewington and a defensive back from the Big 12, Texas Tech's Kyan Brumfield.
Yeah, it looks like Nebraska is they're using that transfer portal, just like everybody's always asking. When people are leaving, you always have that give and take on that transfer portal. So Nebraska added a couple of pieces to the puzzle, and it's not unexpected. But I think that these two guys were a little bit under the radar that you would have thought. But Northern Arizona wide receiver, Chancellor Brewington, he's a guy that fits the exact mold of what Nebraska is going for with their wide receivers. He's a 6'3" guy, around the 200-pound range, and he was a standout at Chandler, Arizona, at Chandler High School, which I've had the privilege to go down there and cover a game once before, and that was a long time ago, maybe 15 years ago. But he was a teammate of Nebraska defensive back Javen Wright. And Javen Wright's a legacy at Nebraska as well. And so that was kind of a no-brainer there. And he played a couple of years and was banged up a little bit. But, we'll see. It just adds some more depth right there. And, Nebraska fans, like I was saying, you lose some and you gain some. And then, later on, Texas Tech defensive back, Kyan Brumfield, he announced it as well. And you know what? That adds another body in there, an experienced body. He's played a lot of football. And you have to throw him into the mix now in the defensive backfield with another, when we're talking about a defensive backfield that is top loaded with older, experienced guys, and then a lot of unproven guys that are backing them up right now. But it just makes, I think, one of the strongest position groups on the team even stronger because you add another guy in there to compete with these guys every day in practice, and we'll see how it works out.
Now, for Brewington, he got some significant playing time right out of the gate there at Northern Arizona. 31 catches his freshman season. That was 2017. Then he came back in 2018, caught 23 more balls with a touchdown there. Wow. When you say 2018 and it's 2021, it seems like forever ago. So he didn't play in 2019 due to injury, and then he redshirted 2019 season. Then there was no FCS fall season in 2020 because of COVID. So
he's got 2 more years. I mean, he's got a lot of time to fit into the fold and learn the system. And like I said, add a lot of significant some backup there with a bigger body, that a guy that's had some experience playing at the Division I level.
For both of these guys, it wouldn't appear as though that they're going to make a real splash when it comes to playing time, significant playing time, aside from maybe special teams.
Right.
Brumfield wasn't on the field as a starter or didn't receive significant backup time, even in Texas Tech in the defensive backfield.
Yeah, he was more of a special teams guy with his snaps and everything. And but you know what? It's still, though, you're adding guys in there that were recruited, heavily recruited and stuff, and it didn't work out where they came from, and you're just adding more depth into a talent pool that I don't think you're just as much as we talk about Scott Frost and his staff trying to recruit to their system and stuff. I don't think you're just pulling a guy off of the waiver wire like that and thinking that he doesn't have a chance to compete and get playing time. So I like both of these moves, and I don't have anything negative to say about it.